Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great day. I know I am. It's a beautiful day outside. I've been outside. But before we start this video, and this video is going to be my five budget tools for filmmaking that have come in great use and I've used in almost every shoot and every time I'm recording. Before we get to that, I'm gonna put together a quick edit of what I was doing earlier outside. So I'll see you after that. So today we are going to be talking about I would consider the five essentials when it comes to making films and making videos, be it for YouTube or whatever purpose you have. These are all going to be under $100, so I think $100 is a great film. I think it's a great budget for filmmakers and amateur photographers and stuff. And these are going to apply both to photography and videography. So starting off, I'm going to start with two of the things that you never see. The one is this. Up top on the camera, you can't see it, but I have a Rode VideoMic Go. That is the audio recorder, the shotgun mic that I use on top of my camera. I use it on top of the G7, which I'm shooting on, the 80D, and also the T6i, because they all have hot shoe mounts on the top. And it is perfect for really good audio. I actually got it free with the G7 because I bought it in a bundle. But, it's going to be around $100 if you're buying it new. Granted, that's at the top of the budget, but it has great audio quality, and it's really great all around. Also, you can go for a cheaper model. This is the Tascam SGC F98. Kind of a mouthful. I'll have it down in the description. But this is a $25 mic. It comes from overseas. It's not made in the United States, but it is really nice. It actually has it has an on and off switch, and it has a decibel meter, and it also has a sound tracking monitor, so it's great. So I would consider microphones and shotgun mics the first thing on your budget filmmaking set. The second thing you also don't see. Most of the time, my camera is on some kind of tripod. I never use monopods, but I've come to love tripods. Right now I have the camera on the Joby GorillaPod SLR kit, which is about $50. This is the Dolica Proline B100 with a ball head on top. This is the big tripod that I use. It has 3-leg extension on both sides, so it can get very tall, and it also has an extension right here. This will go all the way up if I get the legs out of the way. This will take it up about another 1.5 to 2 feet. This tripod is very lightweight. It's not carbon fiber, but it's a very light metal and heavy plastic. But the tripod is very usable. I use it in almost every single shoot, and it's great for getting stable shots. We used it in the last video as the main camera to hold up a giant rig with the 80D with the battery grip and a microphone and everything. That was all on top of it. It stayed stable the entire time during that soccer video, and that's how you saw it there. Also, you can get a cheaper thing. This is the GoPro with a little tripod on the bottom. Tripod can sit really anywhere. Very small, very lightweight, very compact. You could hold it up if you wanted to vlog, I guess, with a GoPro, or if you wanted to point to shoot, whatever. But tripods are a great alternative to holding your thing all the time. You can sit your camera down, walk past it, get a cool little movie kind of a shot. But why are you not focused? But tripods are great, so I would recommend a tripod under $50. So the third thing on my list is something that I have recently purchased and made the investment in. This is a My Passport 4TB hard drive. I'm not telling you to go get a 4TB hard drive, but I am telling you to get some kind of hard drive. The My Passport 1TB, which is a good starting size, is only going to cost you around $50, and my 4TB was only $110. So for the storage and for the quality that you're getting of storage and the back protection on it, I mean, this thing is durable, And I'm also not worried about losing any of my stuff. I have all of my 2017 content on here, as well as every finished product I've ever done. It's all on here. I don't keep any of that on my computer because it slows it down. So I would recommend getting a cheap Passport or any kind of external hard drive, just to make your editing and your holding of your storage a lot easier. The fifth and final thing is something that a lot of filmmakers and a lot of people creating videos don't actually think about. And actually, I have it right on my camera. This is a hood. It doesn't go over your head. I don't think it would. But this is a lens hood. Now, the importance of a lens hood, I have it for every single lens I have. This is my zoom lens hood. Oh, I don't have it for my prime lens, but I have something else that I'm going to talk about. For my zoom lens on the G7, lens hood. For my Canon 80D, lens hood. I have 4 different lens hoods for 4 different lenses. But the reason that I have all these is so that I don't have to worry about it. This lens is a beautiful zoom lens for the G7, as you can see. But you can also see that the front element is completely open. So if something were to bang against it, it would go directly against the glass. But if you buy a lens hood, which you can get these for under 20 bucks. The one for my 80D was like $6, and this one came with it, as so did the Lumix one. They all came with it. The Canons, you actually, unless it's an L series lens, you have to buy your own. But like I said, you can get it from Artura Photos. I'll leave that down there at digitalgoja.com. They have really, really cheap, they have really, really cheap lens hoods. So now the lens is completely protected, and there's been a time I have a crack. I don't know if you can see that. There's a slight crack there on the bottom. Yeah, you probably can't see it. Here, I'll show you. Right. Okay, it's not focusing oh well. There's a crack on this lens hood from when it fell. It fell off the tripod fell and went straight into a wall, and I was like, crap. But the plastic on the edge, the plastic lens hood took all the damage, cracked it, kept the lens in perfect condition. I would recommend lens hoods. If you own a lens, get a lens hood. It also reduces flaring. So sun flares, if you're trying to shoot like next to the sun, or you're shooting where the sun's kind of at an angle, you can get like lens flares. And if you don't want lens flares, you can put on a fairly strong, fairly wide, like this is completely all the way around, lens hood, and it'll protect your lens. The other thing is something that I just recently got. I got today actually in the mail, and I have one on my 80D. You can't really tell, but if I screw off the top here, that is a UV filter. You could get a UV filter, otherwise known as an ND filter. God, that sound is terrible. You can get UV filters for every thread. This is my Canon 24mm STM, and I also have a very small, oh crap, UV filter for this one, so that if something would get on the lens, it wouldn't get directly on the glass, and you could if you got a stain or something, or you got something sticky or whatever on here, you take it off, you throw it away, you replace it for $5 or something, and you protect your glass. That's the other reason that I was so scared to shoot with this. When we were shooting the soccer video, if this thing would have fallen, or if dust or whatever would have gotten on it, I kind of would have been screwed. I would have had nothing to protect my lens. So yeah, I think that's it for today. So yeah, that's going to be it for my top 5 budget filmmaking tools. This video will be up, what's today? Tuesday? This video will be up Tuesday night, and the next video will be up probably Thursday night, the day before we leave. Might be up Friday because I'm going on a senior trip. We're going to be doing vlogs and all kinds of videos there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All of these tools are going to be down in the description below if you'd like to check them out. And I would definitely recommend investing your money in tools that will make everything more simple and everything easier to do. So, I mean, that's it for me, for my tech video today. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, test your limits, get the shot, and of course, enjoy the ride. I'll see you in the next video.